Meanwhile, rescuers have searched the ocean all day and found 2 more bodies, bringing the death toll to 30. They'll decide tonight whether to abandon the search, and if they do, the full number of deaths may never be known. Political correspondent Greg Jennett reports.
The sea's fury has relented, allowing search teams to move in, divers down below, surveillance planes above, while the Navy and Customs ships in the thick of Wednesday's action went on morbid patrol along drift lines further offshore.
I believe we do need to face the grim reality that it is becoming increasingly unlikely an increasingly remote possibility that survivors will be found at this stage.
30 bodies have been recovered, but complicating the operation, no one's sure how many more they're looking for.
It remains unclear exactly how many people were on the vessel, and we may never know that number with precision.
Even so, identification and storage is too much for the island to handle.
It's extremely painstaking. It's a human tragedy. We've got a lot of people that have died. A lot of detail needs to be assembled. It's a very detailed operation, and it'll take time.
5 survivors are already on the mainland in medical care. The other 37 are still on the island, being treated, offered Islamic counselling, and in the case of 3 Indonesian crew members, interviewed by police. First a tragedy, and now more unrest among detainees. There seems no end to the government's woes in managing the asylum seeker problem, but Julia Gillard is standing by the core elements of her policy, including mandatory detention and a regional processing centre. Nor does she accept anything went wrong in failing to detect the boat in Australia's northern search and rescue zone of more than 1 million square nautical miles.
I think people would understand with such a big area that it is possible for a boat to get to Christmas Island and not be detected.
It is, with deadly consequences. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.